Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Hey. Interesting. So the Moon Man actually speaks with you whenever you come back. That's cool. Uh-oh. The chair's a little funky. There it goes. We're back for another one. Hey, little guy.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
I went
Auntie,
the wrong way.
when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
And now, back to it. Next up, something reasonably...
They've definitely updated it to where you can't get through stuff like that in this game. It sucks. I hate it. They've definitely updated fall damage on here. I hate that. I mean, you can save it if you do it in time, but that's if you do it in time.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
I'm half tempted to play some
Your
Overwatch tonight
co-worker
if I can get some
rivals get
folks
sleepy
on.
after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Right. Moving on. Now for something
I
a
wanted
little
to check
different.
this thing out
Totally
the other day
different, not
before I go over
thematically.
there. I seen this yesterday.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Well, I guess we can take everything here, so that's good.
Makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, 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 Spectrum Vodka.
There's a building that I couldn't get down to yesterday.
Goes through the gauntlet down. Now Spectre comes in bound.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the city.
Drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Raring to go. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it. Drink it up, put it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos.
Easy.
We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Who's there?
Fizzos, we love Fizzos. And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
I don't know if I should pick those up. Research.
Inspiring sponsored content.
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount... Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice. Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a crabble egg. I'm more than happy to tell you all the details of my project, since you asked. Like I was saying, friend, this here crabble egg is gonna make me a mountain of bits. See, crabble eggs contain carbon, oxygen, iron, and are each... You know what else has all those things? Skip drives. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make me a mountain of bits selling skip drive. I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip drives. And I'll be off to the races.
And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the size
Oh, wow. Please take this as a small thank you.
operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered.
It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits? That is a physical impossibility. They lack the opposable thumbs necessary to sign paperwork. In this lab, we only deal with the cold, hard fact. Unless... They also... Oh, and please take this with you. Just a small thank you for providing me with such a...
One of them out there was trying to adopt me. It's physically impossible.
Whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer whose body can bring nothing to the boy. A deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, NT welcomes you with arms open wide. And all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, let's start right away. The first rule of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no orders.
Okay.
To abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
Any map.
If I load you, how you profit for? You cut the cost, you raise the joy of blazing there. Oh, you know it well.
My freaking Bluetooth stuff. I don't know, this this thing acts like it doesn't want to stay connected for a very long time, and then it disconnects. Is there any more? Oh, there is. Oh, good job, guys, I guess. If it does it again, I'll just try to use the Xbox controller that I have, which is really bad. I gotta buy another Xbox controller. This one's not, like, not the most reliable. Snail. I haven't seen one of those yet. Ugh. Big building up there. Go over there after this. Uh, you know way to get down there? I don't want to take the chance. Okay. Wonder if there's other radio stations. Use engineering. Let's get this up and running. Janitorial mech. Fine with that. Guess I'll need it for something. I'd imagine. Oh, well, I found it. That was easy. Corrosive machine gun. Hmm. Hello. Guess I'm glad I came out here. So we'll go around over to here, go to this area, search it. Oh, that's giving power to that building down there now, ain't it? Oh, yeah, that windmill's going off now. Doors are open. My. Type of food I can possibly get, I guess. I seen this earlier. Thought this was the way in. Okay. Well. Where is... Oh, there is. One way to get rid of them. Keep peeling. Ugh. See, I was gonna just let those crabs go on about the merry way, but they're the ones who attacked me. Woohoo! We have a pet! And she gave us the safe key? We're not gonna steal anything from this lady. That was a really easy quest, though. And we got ourselves a little pet. What you know? There seems to be a lot of crabs here. So is this just a big giant machine out here in the middle of nowhere that crabs kind of just broke a little bit? Or something? Like, I'm not seeing anything that needs to be repaired or anything like that. Ooh. No! No! Okay. Ooh. Okay, I made that. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Hmm. There's a building over there. I don't know if I've... Huh. It's interesting. Okay, well... We'll confront this person, I guess. Who? See what's over there. Wonder. Hey, look, a troop. I ain't seen anybody walking around in a while. Can you change these guys' weapons? There was a time where you could. Okay, I'm going to try to use this crappy Xbox controller. See if that'll make a difference. I think this keeps
was such a burden on me. The way
oh no.
Ready to waste it on your command. You caught slow, Commander. Dig me in. Help me out.
Such an effort.
Medkit coming your way. Lay low, Commander. Medic order.
Susceptible to danger.
The sadness that was inside me has long since gone, and though it tried me,
That's a grenade.
again with mental refresh. Mental refresh.
Let's get you healed. To the rescue. Sight unseen. Happy to help. Discreetly.
Your sovereign is here with another covered for
No party shall dither, hither and yon. And not you have ever been greatly fond of losing. Remain vigilant. Taking cover.
Yet those who pass are guides. I focus to loftier matters of state, but I entrust my counsel to speak through your effort and set all of your
Come on out, so we might talk.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
300 XP.
No
more than
cut down
My
on
aftermarket parts are
to sate their
prime.
appetites.
To the rescue, sight unseen. Let's get you healed. Someone call for a medic.
Hearts and minds. We cannot abide even a crack in our foundation. That is all it takes for such scourge to work its way in. Resistance is a virtue. Be wary of trespassers. Their ideologies can be corrosive to the vital cogs in our clockwork. More than ever, remain watchful of your neighbors. Better to be safe than suspicious. Report any. The sentinels are never always watching, always listening.
Now you know all you need to know.
Yeah.
So, next up, invigorate your mind.
Let's dismiss with the howdy. You get the round and I'll take care of him, Commander.
True arbiter, but I can still
Still
fight
a
like
bit
one.
sleepy. Grab ready if you need a house call. Hey, get me go-getting again.
No target.
Shifting to a less exposed spot. Through his beneficent guidance. Back in my sight. Sensibly, I must reload. Swiftly moving to cover. Traps tingling. All charged up.
I don't know what these enemies are about, but reckless leadership. Your leadership techniques have been a bit to be desired. Your companions often No, I don't want that. That's not my fault. I'm actually very happy I went up top. This guy got nothing good. Looks like. Okay, well, let's look around. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
I probably could have snuck around and actually killed people.
Arbiter.
Four.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears.
Engineering
This, no
3.
doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited.
I don't
These
know if that
hapless
would have
recruits
shut down the
arrived just before
robots.
the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the war front. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
Black picking 5. I don't like that.
Abundant entertainment delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Prudence dictates. Our betters always know best, which is why our trusted consul now joins us to share his unvarnished knowledge of a painful topic, the traitorous Order.
My fellow Arcadians, it is well known that the Order of the Ascendant
So,
abandoned
we killed a
us
boss.
when corporatist invaders arrived in
I
Arcadia.
think that's the
Yet
third
why?
boss
The
I've
roots of
killed
their
now.
betrayal reach deep. To when Ruth Bassar ascended to presiding bishop. She was jealous of the zeal our sovereign instilled in
robots
his
gave me a
faithful
lot of
subjects. Bassar's
XP.
envy heralded a shift in Order priorities.
A dereliction of
Trying to go
scientific
down to
duty
that.
to pursue more selfish ambitions. The tumult of invasion gave them an opportunity to abandon us. Their contributions were always exaggerated. They practiced junk scientism in the name of hokum, grand plans, universal equations, ignoring the guiding light of our paradigm, which always foretold the gulf between protectorate faithful and the order. In truth, those math worshippers didn't abandon us. We left them to rot of their own overwrought thought.
Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next? Here's a little number.
We did it. Checked off the final skill building task. Scavenge a seaworthy raft, then set a course for promotion. If only we had a bottle of Spectrum Red to christen the thing.
Don't think you want to hit that floating rubbish pile with any bottles.
Pipe down, Cobb. I have every confidence in my handmade vessel. Sleek, sturdy, reasonably buoyant, perfect execution. Assembled with no help from you, I might add.
For the last time, I have indigestion.
Uh-huh. Sooner we reach the northern tip of the northern island, the sooner we get our promotions. Help me get there, Cobb, and law as my witness, I'll make you my assistant VP.
Ooh, pinch me.
This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon-to-be graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program, shoving off for our final destination.
I don't know. If I was desperate enough to believe I could make a raft, I think I'd be crazy too. You have to get blueprints to actually build stuff.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Oh, great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
Well, we completed the farm, so it's not a problem.
Knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency. Turn the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. Finally, I fulfill my purpose in life. A glorious gift.
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. It's warped. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris? Westport's stockpile of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they? Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. True enough. But I digress. Was there anything else? Unless the center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably subject... Yes and no, which is... Nor are the troopers who should... These are... No! Some other... Like what? Must be at least a few useful parts in here. It's warped. Like everything else.
It's an honor and a gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the
Don't need that going down.
You're listening to the Sovereign's favorite music, non-stop, all day, all night. Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the Sovereign.
Big old shellfish. This is actually considered crab.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes. What's your business here?
We could use the assistance, that's for sure. The gas leak has made our automechs...
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. Nothing too bad. One more.
Oh, we got access. That was easy.
Everywhere you go, everyone staying in the know. Who watches our watchers? You and me forever. Who watches our watchers? We all want together. Watch any neighbors who are asleep. Any neighbors.
Looks like I can get down there probably.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the... Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your sense. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on... You see, Woodrow, why, at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in...
That's what scares me.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium. I wouldn't have put it at the Vox relay station. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. What did I tell you, Woodrow?
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with Zeranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rat. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his...
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the...
There's a good fellow.
Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
The technician that needs my help.
This is Protectorate sanctioned.
Where would I find
listening
said
for all
technician?
subjects. It is the duty of every Protectorate agent to ensure
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
What about uranium poisoning?
Oh,
If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions. First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium? I'll mark it down as, all right. For instance, do your bones seem noticeably soft? Well, good for you. As a token of my... There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. Oh, what would you like to know? However, it's also in this gaseous state. Anyhow, I could talk about this all. Our visiting scientists don't have...
Stand by for further reassuring content.
Our station
I want
offers
that.
only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others.
Every day I am giving all myself in his name. I know this to be true. He cares for you. Someone deserves all the love. Every day he's uplifting, keeping us safe and carefree. I know this is the case. Give him your grace. Southern deserves all your love. Love him because he loves you. Love him the least you must do. I want for nothing come what may, I stoke my devotion and not gone astray. I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis.
I'm looking for a mechanic.
Bloodlines know their perfection. I trust, I breathe for my neighbors. I aim, I watch in his name. I know I have the
Oh
right.
yes, I adore interrupt. Now what is it you want? Ah, our good Marshal sent you, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? I haven't time to prattle unnecessarily, no. But my current project is of utmost importance. An active discussion. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good, good. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. Merely activate the device once it's inside. Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Normally, yes, but ideally, the resulting shielding will well, of course, if you I believe. Oh.
Smooth draw and sedating aftertaste sends impure thoughts up in smoke. Security got
What
'em
did she give me?
cigarettes because smoking is not thought-provoking. Intriguing items engagingly described. What's up next? More music to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
I agree. But I think it'll be fun. Got a healing agent right here.
Ah, my little minion. I trust you've made progress. What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poison. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination. Now, on to business. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. Capital deduction. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You guessed correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to so you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. I'm sure he's just being cautious. No doubt he also seeks to... Dragoon, you must have seen the large automech, but good. Fail. One last... Well...
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure? She and I have been over this. Please understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't. That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital... One catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. He can't blame me seeing you, strange.
Well, sometimes having speech helps.
The console. Greetings, console. Now you are more
Well,
than just
any closer to... Oh, superb! With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
I'm sure I speak for all
Don't...
I say thank you for your service. It must be such a burden.
Not at all. I have help from the Sentinels, of course. All subjects rest easy knowing these agents walk hidden among us, forever vigilant for despoilers of our perfect life. I
Is there
am with the authority to serve and protect all faithful subjects. Only wrongdoers have anything to fear. Thus my Sentinels free me to fulfill my own purpose.
A purpose we've kept you
There
from
a,
overlong. Thank
workbench
you for
nearby?
inspiring us, Consul. Before you go, might I ask you to sing a bit of Gloria Arcadia in your wonderful baritone?
No. I know full well what would happen if I broke into song. I will only be torturing my subjects.
Oh, and there
I'm glad that's... Whether or not Zeranium is hardly my area. I knew seeing... Make your way and be careful with that. Don't... Yes, that should... But that...
voice on these airwaves again. Now, on to other matters. Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
Can I get over?
Everything is meant to be aligned and will be well. Nobody should fall behind, lest I'm the one to tell. 'Tis neighborly to make an effort and detest, only speaking to authority at their behest.
Okay, there's some enemies in here.
Let's get them over with! Celebrate the good one. Simple thing to do. Everyone who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive. Stick to their routine. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we all strive for. If you see a person sleeping at their station, and willing, helping prove their dedication. If you see a person with questions much too deep, go and tell on
Thank you.
everyone who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive. Stick to their routine. It should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we all strive for. Celebrate the turning in. It's what
was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of
I see the way back in through here. I just need to find a way around this mess.
high standards.
Oh, really?
It's a blessing for us here, but a curse for those sending the sentinel or soul. When faithless subjects try to corrupt us, we'll always
Take them out as you guys are all up top. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. What? Ammo's still a little bit. Visions. I could use ammo.
sending the sentinels for Saul.
Ooh. Recipes. I will take those.
When the outside tries its best to invade us,
And now I can make all the bullets that I need.
our champion streets, our paradigm preserved. When they fight and die and serve, send in the sentinels for us all. Whether inside or out, there's never a doubt. Send in the sentinels for us all.
Okay. That was easy enough.
I hope you brought me good news outside. At last, the tide is shifting. Today, we fix our automechanicals. Tomorrow, we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our we confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but it should spend just the same. Perhaps you're right. Now I can show our chief mechanist.
You know, I hope I didn't just get Mother's place fucking raided. Oh, workbench. This is what I was looking for. Armor mods. Let's go ahead and make extra holster first of all. Defense plates. Resistance to shock, resistance to plasma. escape suit. I'm currently wearing this one, right? Light. Damage resistance plus 5%. Percent chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50 HP.
Kicked and tossed and crushed, mountains and granite is more of a planet so don't
20% damage resistance while gadget energy is less than 50%. I don't use gadgets like that. Damage resistance might be good. I like that critical chance. And the escape suit. Heck yeah, brother. That's actually
Wholesome programming played at a reasonable volume.
put the
You're listening
mod
to Protectorate
on
Sanctioned
that helmet.
Wireless. Wonderful news, everyone. The
we go.
Zeranium gas leaks at the Automech repair facility, strongly believed to be caused by Auntie's choice malefactors, have been corrected. The reinvigorated staff assigned there, thrilled to safely enter once more, will soon return crucial military automechs to the field. Auntie Cleo and her base individualist followers, who reasonably fear our superior technology, should start running.
Well then, moving on.
Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
I just had a
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Only 40% toxic drain rate though, but the hat does much better than what this does. That looks cool though, I like that. I might change that up here in a bit.
We're up to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed, be thought and worry free as one big family.
What is this? Is this a repeater?
Be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. I feel so much lighter. I
Other
can't
than the
wait
shotgun.
to revitalize the mind and line.
I had the machine gun on.
Told is the one truth, no need for more proof. You know
Manic
exactly
repeater.
what to do. You're a good citizen, join the queue. Pack your bags, you know what we should do.
And that one's a junk. Holographic repeater. Explosive light designer. Yeah, that's the machine gun. Okay. Ooh, this one's better. Wait. 26. Okay, mine is better. Ooh, mine is still better. Shock damage or plasma? What does she get? Corrosive?
We're finally thought free and we're feeling proud. Now that we can boldly speak, say thoughts aloud. Blissfully empty, da-da-doo-da-day. Mumbling
Alright, we're gonna do
even if we've got nothing to say. We're off to be refreshed,
plasma.
mentally refreshed. Be thought and were we free, as one big melody.
And resistance to shock.
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Savor this moment, neighbors. Our beneficent sovereign has deemed it time for another splendiferous speech, or as we are obliged to call it, his golden bestowment.
Such a wonderful introduction, Prudence. She truly is everyone's perfect neighbor, isn't she? Which brings me to the topic of this bestowment. Neighborliness. The tie that binds. Like any good neighbor, I fulfill my assigned duty.
Any good neighbor, State Farm is there.
System, but its health depends on you as well. A true neighbor does whatever it takes to keep their community free of insidious elements that would harm the whole. We must all hold each other accountable
Plenty of
in
shotgun
these
shells. There we go.
unprecedented times. So, my beloved subjects, never hesitate to report your concerns. Your neighbors thank you.
Now you know all you need to know.
Alright, we're
So
good.
on we go. Another song in an expertly curated playlist, picked out explicitly for you. The
So I've done
Sovereign's
all
chosen.
the massive stuff. So now we're gonna go and do this. I hope I didn't screw over. Seek assistance infiltrating.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
No mercy, so offer them none. Dark times call for dark deeds.
Yeah, sadly we had to kill somebody, or give them somebody to kill, just to get permission to pass through. I don't agree with it, but, I mean, it is what it is. Either one of these guys want to talk to me? Yeah. Ooh, fancy.
Can't get to any anyway. Need something, Commander? There was less merger and more hostile. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force. Oh yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess, all jesting aside, before the invasion at least, the Earth Direct, not always. The way I appreciate the concern. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Spread worst. Be pretty horrifying if I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a work. Like most triangle. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day or you never forget your first time. Funny thing was, a day didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else. How's then? The Earth Director. I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I knew joining up with the Earth. Sorry, that was blunt. I just get back to only thing I know for sure is you buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. Ah, well then, thanks. Just hope being this close. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Auntie's Choice in the... Got something that needs doing, Commander? Sounds like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. Now, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I don't reckon fanatical is part. And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can pose a real problem to everyone else. But we'll track her down before it comes to a head. Don't you worry. Fine by me.
Yeah, she's starting to kind of come around a little bit. There's a stick in the way. Talk about being a stick in the mud, am I right?
Prudence dictates.
They're stringing up their own people. Sick bastards.
Damned bodies. Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours. Stop. Is that you there? Why do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at a...
Ugh, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang. Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. That being said, I am from West. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere. Sappers in every shack. While it pains me to act in what might be... Still, I can't... The gibbets. There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to haul you into the station without notice. I won't lock them, so you can free yourself once inside. I remember her. She worked on the... Regardless, it has been quite some time since I saw her. Allow me to open them for you and your companions. Getting folks inside...
Okay, well, somebody's gonna wheel us on in there. Like, okay, cool.
Can't believe that actually worked.
Okay, let's take a look at our journal here.
This cannot be happening. Not again. Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your... On the charges of sabotage and treason... No. No, please!
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. Wait. I recognize you from Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the Skip Labs before the incident. I lowered the bridge in exchange for your help. You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits. Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, go to his terminal, search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sent... No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means. Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilance will, much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his... It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our conference. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and
Adoring subjects, look around you. Our cupboards runneth over.
Did you hear Montelli about the clusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory.
The system abides, and your sovereign provides. Eden's harvests remain bountiful, buoying...
It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Enemies, subjects, fill your bellies to maintain...
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Time!
Our system is sublime, the best ever to be had. Its perfection perfected. Our paradigm is ironclad. To do your job is a virtue. Every cause is a call, and every subject ensures outlaw.
Hit him hard!
If their zeal shows deficiency, quick mental tune-ups may be all that they need.
Come on.
Forever vigilant. Duty's bound to stop them.
You're the center of our system.
Lollygag somewhere I ain't.
Mighty flame.
Giving chase.
It is here that we thrive.
Alright, we're not in combat anymore.
There they all fail. We must trust our community. It's only then that we prevail as one perfect union. A simple people so whole. To be right and unbreakable. That is our ultimate goal. We all trust in each other. By rules we abide, working as commanded to, side by side.
Now let's admire these expendable comestibles. Every cog requires routine lubrication. Stave off wear and tear with your regular allotment of Moderation vodka. It's the perfect libation to imbibe in celebration of daily service done well. Moderation
Drinking never
vodka,
made anybody happy.
distilled with zeal. Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue as Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources. Our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies.
Let's dismiss with the happy.
That's a problem. My melee doesn't actually one-kill anybody anymore. That was a very huge problem. Oh, I'm like right there to being upgraded to the next level. I need to upgrade to melee. Stop chewing on the wires, little guy. That's so bad that this shit doesn't actually one kill no more. These controls seem like they could deploy drones through the room below.
More music to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
I gotta upgrade melee.
Got some bad company.
So explode. There's two in that room. One right here.
Let's get him over with!
Body was found, which that's not too terribly bad.
Fastest way forward is through! Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Beneficent leader, in
diplomas.
Much better.
Woo. Skill points. Yep, for sure. All right, so I want to do something real quick. I think it was hacking.
Next, a small sampling of Protectorate Abundance.
Hacking for.
Neither migraines, nor muscle aches, nor plasma weapon cauterizations
I am not going to be able to get it to
will
4.
stay thee from thine appointed tasks. When duty calls, call on Matriarch's own Mercy Oxymorphone. It's the pain subjugator.
Intriguing items engagingly described. What's up next? Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the Sovereign.
It's incredible the things that we
Okay.
have done. How the
Ugh.
paradise is perfect for everyone.
I could keep killing people. I mean, I'm down with that, actually. The more I kill, the more XP I get.
Perfection is perfect. Is it not? Oh, how we prevail, us above all else who fail. Success is really the only option. I cherish these thoughts of how we truly lesser than none and better than all the rest. Perfect minds, focused and dutiful.
Box
Perfect
armory key.
plans for perfect people. Perfect
And I need a
thoughts
lock picking
and
up the
perfect
4.
thoughts. Perfectly perfect perfection. Perfect minds, focused and dutiful.
Medical
Perfect
4.
plans for perfect people. Perfect thoughts and
Wait, what does that
perfect
create?
perfectly perfect perfection.
Trauma kit. Oh. I don't know why that's not shattering.
Lex and us. They aid us and never make a fuss. Our colony is astounding. Outsiders find it confounding. Our perfection is perfect.
Got eyes on some new.
Is it not? Perfect minds, focused and dutiful. Perfect plans for perfect people.
Problem is, he's gonna survive if
Perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection.
my melee is not up enough.
Focused and dutiful.
Alright, let's just go
Let's
in.
get them over with.
Perfect
Breaking for cover. We shall stay there and
Commander, watch your vitals.
Out of sight and on the way. Someone call for a medic. Out of sight and on the way.
Refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced refreshment
Okay.
The mental refreshment
Well, I mean, it's
process
easy
increases
XP, I
tractability,
guess.
stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Stand by for further reassuring content.
Remember to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating on the perfection of Protectorate Society.
I have credentials. Does that mean I can open up the thing now? No, because I need hack, don't I? Okay, I think I need to go down that ladder that's over here.
Damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor? Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distract. The what? Word to the wise. A protectorate station is hardly the place to be making light. Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. You'd be labeled a heretic. But I'm sure he'd chuckle as you swung. Forgive my unease. I thought Montelli sent you to see to my execution. I don't know what's going on here. The station's... I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate. I can? Oh. I suppose I'm now off to a world filled with uncertainty. Savage, what? Here. This key card should...
Box armory key card. I think I can... I don't think I can open it though. That's the problem. Because I think I need hacking too. And it's not like I'm blowing the place up, so I think I can come back maybe? Yeah, lockpicking 4. Wait, nope, I used the box. Okay. Let's go. Yep. I attempted to try to unlock it, and it unlocked. I need to see if I have any weapon mods for... Oh. I need weapon mods. Let's use some food. Alright, we know where we're going.
Abundant entertainment delivered with
Took everything out of that.
This is Protectorate sanctioned wireless.
She's gonna fucking leave. So.
Your good fortune.
If you don't mind, I need a moment of self-composure. Please feel free to carry on.
For another golden bestowment.
My devoted subjects, hear me as I pontificate on the topic of corporatist invaders. That scourge
do I not go this way?
Self-indulgers who would push their unwholesome byproducts.
I don't think I go this way.
Their presence is no cause for disquieting thoughts. This desperate invasion only demonstrates the perfection of our system. They believe in nothing, but want everything, while we believe in much, yet want for nothing. Let them envy our contentment and leave as they came.
We gotta go down the middle area.
Now, on to other matters.
Yeah, it had to be that controller. That controller's having a connection issue. Because it hasn't happened in a while.
Your way is superior to others.
Hostiles.
City requires we follow.
Ow. Really hurt. That's a grenade.
Grenade! Away! Breaking for sight! 45!
Let's get you healed. To the rescue. Sight unseen. Happy to help.
Hi. We're gonna switch to the shock. Oh no, I don't have shock on.
Guns cocked and look.
Medical pack out.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Help me and
Oh, where'd that medical pack go? Ooh.
You cannot improve perfection.
No,
Think too much.
get you here in a second.
Contact lost. Doubt.
Craft ain't ready. Craft still recharging.
Oh shit.
Not quite charged yet.
Beginning a sweep of the area.
Get him, 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 get him. Stop his ass.
Rat tingling. All charged up.
This isn't plasma, this is corrosive.
Your household pets.
Is it really?
Ensuring all subjects
It is
live in
corrosive.
perfection, lockstep with the paradigm.
I want to change this to a plasma.
Our hero was betrayed and whisked to the consumerist den of Auntie's Choice, strapped to their brutal brand loyalizer. Will she survive Auntie's barbaric imitation of our perfect mental refreshment process? Thrilled to her daring display of defiance in Episode 3, Brand Disloyalty.
Any final words about your precious perfect community, or your sovereign or paradigm as such before we flip on the loyalizer, Red Cloak?
Nothing appropriate to say in front of the
Younger neighbors, what gibberish are you spouting?
We in the Protectorate speak as if everyone is listening, everywhere and always.
Oh, this sucks.
To our benevolent sovereign himself.
Almost there.
Well, this ought to change.
I thought this was shock, not corrosive.
Activate the brand loyalizer.
Provision. I don't really need provisions.
It's awful quiet in there. Shouldn't Red Cloak be screaming? I feel like she should be screaming. The machine is operational, right?
Wait, are you asking me?
The loyalizer should be interposing your motivationators, churning up your base emotions, resurfacing deep-rooted inadequacies. It should be smarting something fierce right now.
Whatever you say.
Increase the loyalizer setting
appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Ah! Yes! I knew the pain would penetrate your
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to of all the
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced...
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. I am My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening.
That's impossible! It was supposed to kill your impulse control.
Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are
festering rot.
Or perhaps your auntie's choice, our great If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor. Hardly. I perform with full confidence.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
A squared plus b squared equals mass times acceleration equals force equals 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2.
It's the order. They've come to take Red Cloak and me away. And right on time. Hey, you folks want...
It was a lingering hope. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
We come at the predicted hour, not a moment too soon by the look of things, to recover Red Cloak.
Enough. Silence your
Are leaking outside, Commander.
You can play at treachery.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. How are you still upright over there?
Prescription filled.
No. I will... You get it right.
For you to burn, infiltrator!
The insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Let's see what's next. Here's a way for you to to our ideal
Let's finish that. Montelli's reign of... If you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, I'm not sure I would have wished to survive that disaster. What's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today. And that the Vox will be... Please excuse me if I don't value that compliment while my friend's blood is... I suppose I should... No going back from here.
This is the control room. Bet you last month's earnings that Debris left her mark here.
I'm the mighty Pooh, and I'm going to shit on you. I am the mighty Pooh, and I'm going to sling my shit at you. Oh, here it is.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay fail-safe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
We gotta do something. If the box crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the... It's a relief to hear you say...
Good thing we got everybody out of West Point.
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
I'm pretty glad I did.
Cutting it close.
Should we have grabbed that other guy? I hope he gets out safe. To West. Wait, his friend was staying there, wasn't he? I hope he'll be fine.
And
teleport to West Point.
When I soon slip away, I'll be peaceful. Thoughts of my neighbors sink at home grinning. They will remember how I reported them tirelessly through to my last days and from the beginning. Knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency, serve the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. Finally, I fulfill my purpose in life, a glorious death. Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go among many ways to die.
Ready to waste them for your command.
Back in business.
Gassed, goo pelted, minced, cubed, irradiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. List of life-giving opportunities goes on.
Oh, you can't actually access it at
I
all.
forgot. Eaten by enemy raptidon. But I know every breath and every smile, every step in every mile, contributed to something beautiful.
spark weapon now, so we're good.
What I'd wish for all who live. It's a
I really didn't want to destroy all this stuff here, but you know what? I think it's fine. It's not like this place is gonna matter anymore.
The latest word on superior Protectorate products.
For subjects of the Protectorate, every meal is a splendiferous feast that's delightfully delicious, nourishing, and nutritious.
But what, you might wonder, represents the finest food our idyllic culture has to offer? Sovereign's Chosen Arcadian
Just use it.
Tenderloin.
Just to use
Each
it.
steak comes from his private stock of woolly cows, who are fed the highest quality grain and
That's
sung
still
soothing
crazy, though, to
lullabies in euphonious whispers. Prepared by the Sovereign's personal butchers and chefs.
In other societies, such a savory gastronomical marvel would only be available to so-called upper-class folk, but,
Let's
not...
head to Fairfield. I want to see if there's any, like, actual good, mods for my weapons.
Not here in the Protectorate. Here, a superior way of life is shared by...
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these Protectorate types ever run a scuffle with each other.
Made for his
A lot of fresh blood is bountiful around here with these Protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that.
Music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Recipe known. Don't have the biomass grenade yet.
I could feel my wary little mind start to wander.
Okay, here we go.
Things I shouldn't be thinking about, I ponder. That is when I knew I needed a sort of correction, so I heeded the words of my betters. So I could be better again with a quick mental refreshment.
Plasma barrel would be cool with that one.
I have seen my friends and my family address it.
Only grabbing really things that I need with. Grab all the cheap shit.
Process can remove that crinkle, the feelings that can cause a wrinkle. What
That's
I
fine.
know now, those thinkable thoughts have to go with a quick mental refreshment.
Weapon mods. Machine gun, machine pistol silencer,
Those sentiments
sawed
I
off
felt
barrel,
were such a burden on me.
shock machine gun biomass converter. Changes the damage type to corrosive. I don't want that.
Thinking never made anybody happy.
That's
That I
really good. Let me
believe it's a blessing.
put that on my gun.
Offer such an effortless reprieve.
Like a reflex. Let's do that.
My thoughts have never been the danger.
Plasma barrel.
And fidelity are no longer strangers. The sadness that was once inside me is long since gone, and though it tried me, I knew that I could be oh so much better again with a quick mental refreshment. A quick mental refreshment.
20% damage resistance when below 50 HP.
Broadcasting reassuring programs in line with the paradigm. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Attention, all subjects. The paradigm acknowledges the importance of joyous celebration of victory over base disruption, allowing for radical realignment of the system. So join your neighbors now in wanton merriment to commemorate the staggering loss of life that has occurred in Westport. The craven town, poisoned by corporatist trespassers, lies in ruins after our courageous agents sent the Vox relay station crashing upon it.
All right.
Another great
And
protectorate victory.
to the
Another
ship.
great protectorate victory.
I like ship
Whose
upgrades.
outcome was always assured.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago, but I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipients, all I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. They did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, all other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell. Best of luck to you.
We can come back and do these later. Okay. Into the ship we go. We're almost halfway at 10.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message.
Well, who could turn down an invitation like that? To Golden Ridge, Commander?
Commander's safety. I need to talk to Valerie. Where is she? Valerie's upstairs.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the... Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace. The only Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not. The Protectorate abandoned it soon. Updating reminder. Furthermore, any opinions expressed approximately 1 month ago Agent Ibarra asked that this unit store the keycard in an undisclosed location to assist him in drying out. Offers of applying moisturizer were declined. The keycard is located behind the skip drive in the engine room. Please do not inform Agent Ibarra of its location as per his request.
In the engine room. Thank you, Val. Now I can actually put some of these guns up that I don't need. Wait, do I not have a storage device? Is that safe? Not storage? What happened to the box that was in the... We have one in here. Do we have to buy upgrades for the ship? I mean, that'll be pretty cool, but still. Actually, I think I did finish Outer Worlds 2. Or I got very close to it. Or Outer Worlds 1.
Wholesome programming played at a reasonable volume. You're listening to Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations,
How do we
and
feed
refashions
Pet?
the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Well then, moving on.
More music to aid in your earnest
Visit your ship
rumination of
and interact
portentous
with the pet
societal
feeder to
responsibilities.
select any ship. Where's the... No idea where this pet feeder is, though. I need to go out and find like do we take her with us? No. I say we take her and Val. This seems like a great combination, actually. 2 fucking healing. Oh, one of these freaking places.
Notice, the following points of interest have been identified. Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the Matriarch. High event detected. Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing resources to search and rescue.
We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
How do we get down? God, I hate this type of stuff.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
The station must have really been something before the war made its home here. If things escalate, might never be something again.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
What is
when there is less than complete information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each place has their own radio station. That's cool. Muriel found.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
I found an elevator. Take that. Heavy, large plasma. Alright, we have to sell some stuff, sadly.
Now, products you simply can't live without. The stamen of typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and the other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gum EI, lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
Okay.
Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent.
There we go. I can make all bullets.
Multiple signs of habitation observed. Helpful tip. Agents are advised against touching stains of questionable origin.
Condition. Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools.
We got an appointment to keep at Matriarch's mercy. Let's just hope we don't get shelled too.
The Order won't.
Incessant muttering to one side may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap.
Please,
Such
somebody
threats
help
compel me
us!
no longer.
Anybody, please!
I now answer to
Finally, some help. My family and I, we had to leave from just past this. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for. Of course there is. It's my family. They're hurt. Thank you.
I have a good feeling we're about to get into a fight.
And my rays are never lower.
Anybody got the time? The Adrena time?
There's a
Time,
cause
time?
you can't complete. In addition to my standard service fees.
Seen that coming. Only only have yourself to blame. Fuck with the wrong motherfucker. Thanks for the grenades. Huh. Easy peasy. Didn't take too long. Killed him pretty well. I killed him pretty good.
They are really quite straightforward.
Exponential increase in local population detected, and max occupancy exceeded.
Another refugee? Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Merc, we should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. Welcome to Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. Can't say I didn't. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's...
I remember this place before the war. Functioning tramiculars. Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation...
Please be advised, this unit lacks pharmaceutic resources
The
to
Grand
provide medical
is
care.
the predetermined
Director
order to the
examines
entire... Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually... Lately, you are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need... Well, if it's in the displaced's best interest. Yes. Suppose I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic. As I am single-handedly making a difference here.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope the members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Shame what happened there. I seen the whole thing.
Commander, you got a minute to talk? The number of folks seeking refuge from the war is, well, it's beyond what I expected. And beyond what the Order is capable of handling, seems. Andes may not be faring much better here, but we could at least find enough work for these folk to buy some food. You sure? The Order seems a whole lot more concerned with dazzling the populace with... It's a tough situation, that's all I'm saying. But if the Order can't even manage tens of folk at their doorstep, they ain't gonna manage much better should they win the war. But nothing's ever really free. I went through this myself when Anti's Choice took over Tau Ceti. It took time to secure the merger, but once they did, we folk got the... And all they wanted in return was the signing of an employment contract. Now, I ain't seeing any contracts in Matriarch's Mercy. So what is the Order actually gaining by doing this? The thought has crossed my mind, though I reckon we might have seen concrete proof. Anyhow, if the Order is in fact helping these folk with no hidden aims, then, well, I'll be the first to admit that there might just be merit in what they're selling. Appreciate you hearing me out.
Amplified across the
paradigm is your derivative take on the grand...
By the law. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the seer for guidance. He told... I feared the prediction was a fluke, but I am but a humble general practitioner. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks. As a doctor, we don't have enough... Of course, yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out. Since you asked, you can run this medicine to just don't shake the man's hand.
Who am I looking for? Talk to Abalulo.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity... Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punk... Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? In the future, a simple no will suffice. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? DeVries. Landon, do you recall a DeVries?
I don't generally concern myself with passers-through. If this DeVries was not a member of the Order, then it's unlikely we ever exchanged maths. Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally... Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. Besides the highly caustic Xeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to...
Fascinating. Your fear response must be suffering from some impairment. Likely the result of a traumatic brain injury. I'd have to open you up.
A generous offer, my friend, but I don't think the agent is interested in exploratory surgeries at the moment. Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. Loath as I am, as my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt I...
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good...
I don't dispute. Moreover, one more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
And here I was under the impression that investigating crime and injustice was...
That is correct, citizen. From one galaxy to the next.
Nice catchphrase. Sounds like something straight out of Auntie's marvelously multiloquent marketeer train.
At any rate, I trust whatever's uncovered over the course of this investigation will serve as compensation enough. I knew I could... Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own. Illuminating the path to true erudition is
a calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis. Yes.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine.
Oh yeah? Is now a good time to talk about my...
No, it's not like that at all. Our bond is an equitable partnership built upon a foundation of mutual respect and dedication to... In fact, What would you put our...
I won't trouble our good agent here with the...
I dread the day your immeasurable talent finally propels you into the upper echelons. Truly, Lang, that is a statue. Regrettably, Alexander...
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members.
Oh, good news indeed.
But that ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of
Hope you
Ursul
appreciated how I bit my tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Could be that he's sincere, or it could be that he has his hands so... Either way, I'm willing to stay my hand until we know the truth. If it were my folk buried under the rubble, if Ortiz was among them, I'd want to know for certain before acting. Besides, ain't nobody around here better suited for investigating than we are. He don't strike me as a liar. Incompetent, though? I'll say this. If he's got insubordination brewing, he's well. While we're at it playing detective, we need to scope out opportunity. If there are any survivors, we ought to help, however we're at. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, well, there's only so much basic training can prepare you for. Once endured a week, we should move on. Unless you got something for me?
Probably the most valuable part of an Ursul pod is its teeth.
You have an abundance of valid options for your next mission destination, Commander.
Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts.
N-ray range, Zuranium manufactory, or outpost opportunity.
Unless you want to spray the rocks with a biomess. Well, that's
what happened to this place.
We're not going anywhere. Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is where we stake our claim. Stand with me in defense of freedom.
Broke my nose last.
Word to wise? Don't accept anything here that's given for free. You'll pay, one way or another.
You got business? No? Move on. Earth who? Name of what now? You've got some kind of ague? I definitely ain't letting you in if you got the ague.
Greetings. Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm?
Hey, I already told you I don't have any control over when my arm starts to molt. You got a problem with scales on the floor?
Oh, I get it. Right. Well, I can generalize in a way where they here in Matriarchs, sort of thing tends to cause friction between half we sit. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh, a Taurus.
One more interlude, additional ailments include
chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild days.
Some kind of...
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte's nose.
Don't feel like no stand-in. Tumors, dyspepsia.
Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings. Talk about close quarters.
Just be grateful for what you have. Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it...
This seems like it'll be fun.
I wish.
But
invaders,
I think
border
I'm going
defectors,
to end it here.
there's no putting this sprat back into the camp.
Good place to skinny. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a good place to end it. I'll probably try to stream tomorrow since I've got morning shifts now. Something's screaming out there. I'm gonna start exploring this area, this planet, doing all the quests, all the etc. But we'll leave it at this. Save game. Alrighty. Well, you guys have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you guys may be, and I appreciate you guys for watching my videos. Come and go ahead and hit the notifications so then you can get notified whenever I do go live, or if there are notifications. I do stream on YouTube as well. I'm live on YouTube over there. I'm thinking about probably starting up a live for what is it called? I'm starting to thinking about a live for your TikTok, but we'll see later on down the line. I appreciate you guys for watching, and y'all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you guys may be.